Hey Trish, let's talk about real estate now.
Okay.
This is like fall going into winter. What kind of opportunities are buyers seeing in this market?
Yeah. Well, first I gotta give a shout out to our buyer agent team because they are doing such a good job taking advantage of the market right now. Right now, there's definitely less competition. We see a little bit of a steadying in the interest rate. So I think a lot of people really like the fact that they can, lock in that rate right now, get a good price for the house because most houses that are not very pretty are sitting. And so next year, if the rates do come down, they have the opportunity to refinance.
Yeah. And usually when rates come down and we get into the new year, what do we see every year between like January and July?
Yeah, January and July, that's when most buyers come out because they see that there's a lot of pretty houses that are available. But what happens is it drives competition up. And every time the rates drop 0.5%, it does encourage a lot of people to purchase. What's going to happen is that demand is so much higher than the supply, drives the price up.
So how do we solve that with some of the off-market opportunities for some of the buyers?
Yeah, it's just about timing and pairing the timeline of the seller, whatever they choose to do, and then aligning that with the buyer's motivation. Sometimes it works out personally for me. The seller, they wanted to stay there for a long time. And I wasn't in the rush to move because I was also working at that time. So aligning the timeline is really good and making sure that both of their motivations align.
Yeah, and the sellers don't have to do
much of
the updating. They don't have to get into that mess and working with contractors. So it's kind of a win-win. They can on their timeline how they want to sell the house and still sell it for a good price.
Absolutely. We're a business.
Yes.